Yeah.
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You knew we'd find the court. You were just waiting for us to stick our necks out.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They're mining something called Dionysium. And it smells like Lazarus Pit water to me.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
So they're using Dionysium to make talons, then. What do you know? Huh. So why doesn't the League make a deal? Trade the court some green goo in exchange for mindless talon ninjas.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such venality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus Pits.
You turned a chemical reaction into some kind of bullshit holy ritual.
Oh, those are some harsh words. That ceremony resurrected you, Jason.
I knew it was you, Talia. That pit scrambled my mind, but I'm still a damn good detective.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
After all the shit you've done to me, I don't owe you anything.
With Bruce gone, the court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the court.
Cut the talking in riddles bullshit. You want us to get rid of the voice so the League will leave Gotham alone. What's in it for you, though,
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
Now I know how Montoya feels.
Hey Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus Pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
person. Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
I put some new info on the board.
I leveraged a mutual acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
Don't forget that you have a rendezvous with Mr. Hendricks.
Copy that.
Surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location.
Shit. Looks like the court got to Hendricks first.
Officers, we have reports of suspicious behavior.
I bet that's Hendricks.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
We have no time to wait. Break down that door and once you're now inside. Absolutely.
It's those masked creeps. Guess I'm in the right spot.
Whoever's out there!
More of them.
Help me when you can! Just don't forget I'm here, okay? Never cross the court, Redwood!
Hey, look, more scums here.
Let's do this! You're finished!
I had a feeling this day was coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
Yeah, the court seems to like their privacy.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Hope you got a good therapist. And thanks for the drive.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Belfry, I took care of it. Hendricks handed me a data drive after I saved him.
Excellent. Please return.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendricks. It should be ready soon. I've seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Ra's was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, is that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Ra's left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up and... Bruce.
Talia says Ra's was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Ra's found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Ra's cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Ra's blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Ra's to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss him.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need. I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks.
Belfry. I'm at the Orchard Hotel.
The balcony door should be open. That's your entry point.
The penthouse with a balcony? You spoil me, Belfry.
Hands off the minibar. Our days of unlimited budgets are behind us.
Belfry, I'm in. The court sure found themselves a swanky hangout.
Good. The party's already started. Find a good spot to eavesdrop on the ballroom, somewhere no one can see you. No one can know you're there.
The party's already started in the ballroom. Good thing I remembered my mask.
They'd be stupid not to.
That can't be good. That can't bode well.
Shit. Belfry, I'm in. The court sure found themselves a swanky hangout.
You could probably eavesdrop from the ballroom if you can find a good vantage point. Just make sure no one sees you.
Why is this hotel always under renovations? I paid for 5-star service, not to smell plaster all day.
We're making some improvements, ma'am. I'll let the hotel manager know about your feedback.
You'd better.
Why is this taking so long? The party will be over by the time they let us in.
Are you always this impatient?
You know what I'm thinking?
Everyone who matters is Gotham is here, and I have to be on my best behavior or I'll screw things up for both of us.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How'd you know?
Because you said the same thing to me last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
This must be the entrance. Why else would they put this here?
Again with your stupid theory? You saw the elevator. The hotel doesn't have a 13th floor.
I'll just leave them be.
Tonight, I'm sure of it.
Belfry, I knocked out the cameras and the guards' comms.
Nicely done. Remember, those guards are court members in disguise, so take them down if you can.
Rookie trespasser! He's running! Stop him! You think this means you're winning? You have it!
That's how I get in. Belfry, I'm entering the ballroom.
Nice work.
Time to see how many of these rich snobs are court members.
Record as much as possible. We need as much data as we can get.
People are impressed. Did you see some of the names in there?
I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here.
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase?
The one they sealed off? I hear it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls. Ugh.
I thought I told you that formal wear was required this evening. This is formal wear.
Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
He deserved to be let go. Just like Kirk, people forget their place.
The voice remembers.
Yeah, those match. But where the hell is the voice?
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing. When I go, it'll be a spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, ice sculptures, the works.
Look at this. Even in death, Wayne tries to outdo us. Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
Got a few matches. Won't have to listen to these assholes for much longer.
What do you mean you won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor!
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel Kane that I won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai. I'll relay your message. Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone. I know. I was hoping to be a state this year.
Business is good. Great, even. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Ah, of course. We'll have to continue this later.
Gotcha.
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Seriously? If that's the voice, he's not even trying to hide it.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew the Playboy. I knew his charity. A brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come. This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
Shit, that's really him. It's a match for the voice of the court.
Awesome. If you follow him, we might be able to figure out who he is.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
I'd better investigate. That sounds like trouble.
All right, we've made enemies. Watch your back.
I wish you a quick death. Guess it's just you and me. I won't run from
Die, vigilante! No! Leave me alone!
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
What the hell? The prick got in a secret elevator, then dropped off the radar.
Same here. I lost track of him between floors.
Red Hood, we just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
Next up, 13th floor. Rich weirdo VIP room. Belfry, I'm on the 13th, and I found one of those Court of Owls doors.
Understood. Tread carefully.
What's the court hiding in here?
of owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. This is a literal truth as we build our perfect nests below the skins of our perfect city.
And now, from vinyl right to your eardrums, it's the old voice of the court. So now the voice wants to play hide and seek. Great. Belfry, got any tips to find the voice? Belfry, you there? Damn it, cut off again. Look at that.
Need to get that out there.
Over there!
So much for that meeting. Let's see what they were looking at.
An operation was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
Shit. So the court really did off Langstrom. This recording could be just what we need to bring them down for good.
But there's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Langstrom never existed. We must send a message.
That's a lot of names. Hold on. All these people are either missing or dead. Kirk Langstrom is on here. Is this a hit list?
What's going on?
That's a history of Gotham's architecture. Was the court involved in construction, too? City Hall. The courthouse. Gotham Cathedral. This must have something to do with the dates on the wall. cell or what?
All by yourself. Someone has got to destroy what? Destroy what? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her more. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Never had that on offer for weirdo in the past.
You'll know how to play the masks.
It's easy to time. Take a peek. I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyal to Martha.
We all lived up to my eyes, trying to shelter the city in chaos. It's just our coordinated fire about it. The people of Gotham will find them reclaim their lives.
They're not your toys. Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the war.
We have the same enemies. The same enemies.
It's madness. You're not deserving this.
Stop killing people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit it. You say you protect Gotham. You're right, body count. Kirk Lindstrom, his assistant, those who betrayed us will suffer for it. Lindstrom betrayed the court. Bruce hated everything to save this city. You fight for yourself. You would never have left the court business.
Do not let my nephew continue.
I bore Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you. I am nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood. I will protect you.
If you join us, I'm afraid you'll go join my fight. Clearly having bigger problems right now.
Stay out of my way. You won't know when I got there next.
Gotta get back to the platform, please. These people don't stand a chance. Time to take care of
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a bad match for a voice to play.
She may not be a court member, but Commissioner could still be held out. She is married to Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel an asshole, even Bruce.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The Court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
And let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
There's new information on the board.
We've tracked Talia to a parking garage downtown, sending you the location now.
کردن من پیش من خواهی شد. من
could have told us your league was planning a murder spree at the charity ball.
Does this look like my league? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. Despite all the killings, the voice is still alive.
Then the league will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
And the court will send their talons to retaliate. How many of Gotham's citizens will die in the crossfire, Talia?
Countless. The league will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
And that is?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
What else do you know about what Langstrom was doing?
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Hey, Belfry. Did you get all that?
Yes. Meaner talons incoming. They're not gonna make dismantling the Court of Owls any easier.
We have to keep going or the city will go up in flames. Let's find some more helpful sources.
Don't you sneak up on me like that! Was wondering when you'd show up.
I wanted you to have plenty of time to read those files I sent you.
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham, with Jacob Kane at the head?
And then there's all the murders.
I'd say you were off your game, if it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
We have to bring Kane down, and the court with him.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
Then you're stuck with me. I'll go looking for court trouble and see what I find. Belfry, Montoya wants me to deal with some crooked cops. I'm gonna make some pigs cry.
Keep us updated.
Thanks for the help out there. I know they don't say it, but the GCPD needs you. Thanks for keeping an eye out for us. Hey, you saved someone's life out there.
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location.
Rat you out to the rest of the cops, and you give me more money. I don't want your tongue. I know you can cough up more money.
Got a casualty here!
Oh, crap! That's Red Hood!
Just getting warmed up.
Hello? Anyone there?
got a gift for you. Here it comes.
Someone there?
There's some surveillance drones. Scan them and then you'll be able to fly here. Got it. Try again, but this time hold the scan for longer. Yes, that's a good scan. Reprogram the drone so you can fly back here anytime.
Belfry, tell Montoya I've got some trash for her to collect.
Nice work. I'll let her know. I just got a call from Montoya asking us to hit up a murder scene pronto.
Got it. free. Tell Montoya she was right. The cops were covering up stuff for the court.
Roger. She should be able to handle the rest.
He's received an urgent message from Penguin. Please return as soon as possible.
Sounds good. See you soon.
I have got to install better cameras up here. So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bad gadgets.
Well, more like red gadgets. Bad gadgets, but with an extra kick.
But you know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
Yeah, I could tell you I'd planned for that, but then I'd be lying.
Tell you what, you keep busy with your superhero business, and I'll keep you supplied with components. You good with that?
Whatever you say, Fox.
Good timing. Come on over. So, where's Batman? He owes me a coffee.
He's unavailable.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How's Leslie been anyway?
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
Yeah, it never ends, does it?
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
How could I say no?
New evidence to the board.
All right.
I helped you. Now you gotta help me. My family found out about our little chat. They're out for blood. Please, you gotta get over here before they...
Shit. They've got Penguin pinned down at the Iceberg Lounge.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad enough between the Court and the League without the cops stirring them up.
I'm seeing an odd energy signature in the area. Maybe worth investigating.
My cousin says he's taking a new supplement called Rec. He says it's life-changing.
Damn it. Who did this?
Can anyone hear me?
I know it ain't worth much to say this, but it was either you or me. And frankly, it'll always be me.
Oswald, you're on my shit list now. What the hell is this place anyway? What's that smell? Belfry, do you read? Belfry! Great. I'm cut off. How the... Huh. Nice trick. You do this for all your guests? The hell is wrong with this thing? Oh, screw this. Oh, you're so talented. Can I get a copy for my wall? Yeah. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Newsflash, I've been dead. Your little art school project isn't gonna work on me.
This weather makes me wish I were on vacation. You have any plans?
Welcome.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad enough between the court and the League without the cops stirring them up.
Our nights are about to get a lot more complicated.
the hell happened here?
Can anyone hear me? Somebody help! I know it ain't worth much to say this, but it was either you or me. And frankly, it'll always be me.
What was in that gas? What is this place? Belfry, do you copy? Belfry. Nothing. I've had enough of this room. What the? How did they do that? But that just happened, didn't it?
What just happened? No, not again.
Inside of Gotham's walls,
Rule you, one and all.
I hate this! Back here again. How long have I been here? Damn it! Okay. How the hell are they doing this? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! here again. Damn it!
You can't save anyone.
What's wrong with this thing? I hate this!
I should never have.
Oh my god! Alfred! No!
I thought it would be useful. Maybe use you as cannon fodder. But what do you do now? I need you.
Calm down. It's not real.
Instead, I'm the one in the ground. I should have known you'd be the death of me.
Dad's old office.
Some new kid on the block in Gotham calls herself Batgirl. Just another pile of paperwork and tights, if you ask me.
That's Dad's voice.
Batgirl continues to make more misses than she's ever seen.
Dad, did you really think that?
Why did I ever believe you to be anything more than another string? Accept your fate.
All right. That did something. Nothing. Shit! 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 The air is so much clearer here. They must have been gassing me the entire time.
Here we go! Here we go!
There's no end to this place. I really hope that's a way out. So that's how they moved the rooms around. There's no way they spent this much on a place just to terrorize people. Maybe I can find out what they're really up to.
What do you mean?
this will help. That did it. Now to just find a way across. Crap, can't get past those tanks, but I might be able to hit those valves. Definitely in the right direction. Crap, it's cold. Looks like he's the one in charge. Bet he can tell me what they're up to.
Initiate Project Goliath immediately.
I just went through hell, so I'm only gonna ask this once. What is this place?
We prepped the volunteers here for Project Goliath. It's a Talon deployment.
Volunteers? The dead can't exactly sign themselves up.
They're not dead at first. The new ones, they offer themselves up for the cause.
Thanks. Sleep tight. God, it's like some kind of Talon factory. With an army this size, they could take over Gotham City. Bet I could stop them by overloading the cooling system. Those controls should do the trick. Maybe I can do it from those consoles over there. They get really sick of you things.
Bet I could stop them by overloading the cooling system. Those controls should do the trick. There's no end to those things. Starting to get really sick of you things.
That was a close one.
Batgirl, are you there? Your signal just reappeared on the Bat computer. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Belfry. It's good to hear from you.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Much better, now that I'm out of there.
Come back to the Belfry as soon as you can.
Talons, the labyrinth, all punishment for exposing the court.
To think Jacob Kane ever thought we could be on the same side.
The labyrinth wasn't just meant to kill us. The court wanted to get in our heads.
It might have worked.
We'll be okay, Tim.
Will we? Batman didn't kill people, but where would he stand on soldiers lining up to be reborn as these monsters?
I used to be dead. You think I'm a monster?
We have one setback. And this is where you go, Tim? Murder?
I get steering him away from killing people, but the labyrinth was more than a setback, Babs.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. You're not Bruce, none of you are.
Enough!
Gotham practically lined up to kill Batman. Every time Bruce came home, bloodied, near death, I patched him up. Just as I now do for you. He was often angry, but he never stooped to their level. And neither will you.
Alfred's right. Batman had a code. No matter how tough this gets, we can't betray it.
The court is made up of Gotham's founding families. They'll protect their own like only family will.
They may be related, but they aren't family. Not like we are.
The evidence we uncovered against Kane at the hotel is pretty much bulletproof.
Then our best course of action isn't war, it's prosecution.
I don't think Kane's gonna honor a warrant.
He will if we help the cops serve it.
The same cops currently gunning for every cape in Gotham?
I can think of at least one still on our side.
The evidence board has been updated.
I was certain the labyrinth had to be some kind of technological marvel. But it was just boxes and props.
It's that gas they use. Makes you hallucinate your own worst fears.
You've received a call from Detective Montoya. She says she needs to speak with you about an arrest warrant.
Sounds good, Belfry.
I read a report about a vigilante saving a cop's ass.
Montoya, give me some good news.
I've got enough evidence to lock Kane up for years. It's the warrant that's the problem.
Is the judge giving you a hard time?
I've been to see every judge I know, and no one will sign it. They're scared.
Even if they don't know about the court, they know not to mess with Kane. What about Judge Moreno? She's put away some interesting people. Gotham's old money types.
Elena was one of the first names on my list. But I guess things got bad over that whole Chelsea Tunnel case. She's gone into hiding.
Did you forget what I do for a living? I'll ask around. Find some upstanding citizens to point me in the right direction.
Get that warrant signed, and you know I'll serve it. I know they don't say it, but the GCPD needs you. Thanks for keeping an eye out for us. Hey, you saved someone's life out there.
Man with no face. That's a new one.
Thanks!
He turned into clay? Oh no. Belfry. Looks like Clayface is back.
I'm supposed to be dead.
Well, unless there's another bad guy made of clay, no. But I'll collect some samples.
What's gotten into you, Clayface?
That's Red Hood?
I thought I was dead for sure.
Trust me, they learned their lesson. I need a bit more clay to run the tests.
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location. Nice scan. I've got the data. You got the scan, I got the data. Nice. I've reprogrammed the drone so you can fly back here anytime.
Fight, Clayface? Fine. I'm gonna need more clay. You're not looking too well. Yeah, I better get some more of this clay. You, Clayface? That looks like enough. Belfry, I got a pile of that clay for us to run tests on.
Exciting! I can't wait to take a look.
Cool costume.
That monster's out for blood.
Cool costume.
What the hell am I looking at?
Clayface, snap out of it!
Thank you!
Officers request immediate backup.
I'll stay out of your way.
Red Hood! About time you showed up.
Call me Red Hood. And your name is?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
Okay, Madame Palomares. Got your message. Said you had some intel for me.
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham. We call ourselves the Watch.
Impressive.
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Been there.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
He was right. I'll do whatever I can to keep your neighborhood safe, ma'am.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch. He is missed, but the entire Watch has your back. We can do this, together. That's it for tonight, dear.
Officers request immediate backup.
Open the truck! We have to get that amateur free!
No good!
Nice! We got visitors and I'm gonna clip them.
Can you... Yeah, so
stop!
I'm just...
Get clear so I can shoot! Go for his knees! Come on, we need to get it open! You better still be out there!
Anyone out there?
There's new information on the board.
I was certain the labyrinth had to be some kind of technological marvel, but it was just boxes, props.
It's that gas they use. Makes you hallucinate your own worst fears.
So everything in the labyrinth comes from the target's mind. That's...
Terrifying? We're way overdue for a rematch, Mr. Todd.
Whoa. You got the Horror Classics expansion pack.
How are you doing, Ms. Gordon?
I'm fine. Can't wait to take these jerks.
These loads are pretty hot. Are you sure the velocity isn't too high?
It'll be fine. Besides, it's not like I'll be shooting anyone who doesn't deserve it.
You're at the upper safety limit. That doesn't leave you a lot of margin for error.
You've seen the body armor criminals wear. Can't afford to play nice in an arms race.
Not all our enemies wear armor.
Uh-huh.
If you believe these rounds are safe, then prove it. Shoot me.
Fine. Maybe they are a little hot. Why don't you crunch your numbers and tell me what the best load should be?
Great. Oh, while we're at it, we should look at polymer volume and composition.
The decreased velocity will impact expansion, but if we tweak the gel compound, we can make up for it.
Huh?
That is some wild shit. I knew you'd been in it, but damn, Alfred.
After my last tour, I chose to come to Gotham. That path led me to a life I'd never imagined.
Tech-powered street gangs, secret societies, heroes in capes. Sounds so ridiculous when you say it out loud.
I thought I was done with war. All I did was trade one for another. The combatants change, the battlefronts shift, but the costs still add up.
Yeah. We both have the scars to show for it.
Bruce blamed himself for your death, and for the darkness that followed. But even in the worst of times, we saw that you had the potential to emerge as a better man.
Some days I barely feel human. Let alone a better man.
He believed in you, and was proud of how far you'd come. Especially after everything you've been through.
Just can't wrap my head around it. Being brought back as a Talon?
A large number of them were probably dead long before the court even found Dionysian.
These new ones, they're volunteers. How could they let the court do that to them?
I'm starting to see how the court managed to keep themselves secret for so long. The mind...
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Aren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have bat ears.
I got them from Wayne Manor. I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
We're gonna want to keep an eye on this sector. Let's step up patrols. You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
I watched the footage from the labyrinth. That talon was inhumanly strong.
I guess the courts finally decided to take us seriously.
Master Bruce fought many opponents, bigger and stronger than him. I could send you the tactical files he had on them.
That's a good idea. We'll need every advantage we can find. don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How's he still alive?
I'm not sure. He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Guess getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
So, what do we learn about our new friend?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal even for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
We definitely do not want that.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir's connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
There are probably still bits of him in the water, too.
It's nice knowing you, Jason.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.